Hello everybody. Hey, today I want to talk real quick talk about arrows. I love to shoot I've shot carbon arrows for a long time, but I shot mostly aluminum, but I have shot some wood arrows too in the past, and they were cedar early on. But and I didn't like the durability of them. Daisy, come here. But I didn't like the durability of them because they would break so easily. Even stump shooting, I'd tear up an arrow every time I went hunting. So I quit with the wood arrows back then. So recently, last year, a good friend, Ethan Pearson's, made a dozen of these for me. These are Douglas fir. And this particular arrow, actually, I've killed 3 deer with this one arrow and broadhead. That's kind of rare for a wood arrow to do that. But anyway, they're fine arrows. And I like shooting them out of these longbows, out of these hill-style longbows. A wood arrow is so much quieter. I can't explain it. It don't have a hollow ding sound when you shoot. That wood arrow shoots really quiet, and they seem to be more forgiving. And they also, these arrows that Ethan made me weigh 600 grains. And so I got my new Gator longbow here about a month or so ago. I've took it hunting a couple times, and it's got mud on it. I'm sorry, Donnie. I promise I'll wash it. But anyway, it shoots a little bit stiffer arrow. And so I didn't want to cut those off that Ethan gave me, and to stiffen them up to shoot out of this bow. I just leave them long, and when I hunt with my Northern Mist, a hill style bow, then that's what I'll shoot out of them. Another good friend, Dendy Cromer, he made me these. Douglas fir, beautiful arrows. Both of these, the ones Ethan made and these, they were beautiful arrows. These came in, I didn't weigh them, but Dendy said they weigh about 550 grains. That's a little bit lighter, 50 grains or so lighter than those others, which really don't amount to nothing. This bow actually shoots a little harder than my Northern Mist. Of course, this I think a pound or two more as well. But anyway, look at that, that's pretty, right? But anyway, I had been shooting carbon out of this bow because I didn't have any wood arrows tuned up for it, but I got some now, thanks Dendy. And Ethan's actually making me some for this bow as well. And it's looking like this is the bow I'm gonna do most of my hunting with, simply because I love the grip. I really love the grip. There's nothing wrong with I'm not saying one bow is better than the other. I'm saying this bow fits me better. I like the grip on it, and they both shoot where I'm looking. So anyhow, my main topic is this: if you want to shoot wood arrows, and a lot of people do, the nostalgia of it, they're pretty cool, they're fun to make. I don't have the patience. I got some in there, some shafts I've had for about probably 2 years, and I ain't made the arrows yet. But Dendy and Ethan are gifted. They made some beautiful arrows. But I would recommend getting the Douglas fir. I believe Douglas fir is king when it comes to wood arrows. It's kind of in the middle. You get a good heavy arrow, 550 grains, that's fairly heavy for this arrow. It's only 125 grain point. And they're pretty durable, or more so than cedar. And they just really cool. They're quiet, and I love to shoot them. So I would recommend Douglas fir arrows. If you were going to hunt with wood arrows, get you some Douglas fir arrows. If you're target shooters, you got a quiver full of cedars, there's nothing wrong with them. They're fine arrows. These arrows seem to stay straighter down here better in humidity than the cedar did. My cedar arrows would get crooked in my quiver. But these, so far, I hunted with the ones that Ethan gave me most of the year last year, and I hunted all through the fall and spring with them. And now these, we're going to start with these tomorrow morning, Lord willing. And they're, like I said, they're 50 grains lighter, what I'm used to. And what I'm going to do, I got some grizzly arrows. I'm going to put grizzly arrows on them. Broadheads, grizzly broadheads. And I'll be deer hunting anyway, shooting some close down shots. That'll almost guarantee me a good exit. So that's what I'm going to shoot out of this Creekwalker bow right here, starting tomorrow, Lord willing. But I just wanted to tell you guys that are interested in wood arrows, number one, it's something that don't cost a whole lot to get into, to build, And you can get a set of really nice arrows made for the price of carbons. Carbons are really high as well. And but these I would recommend the Douglas fir. I think they are the king of the wood arrows. I used to shoot some arrows called chundu, lodgepole pine, way back in the day. They would weigh 700 grains. And once they were hard to straighten, but once you got them straight, they did pretty good. I shot a lot. I got one arrow. I just looked at it in the bucket in there. I got one arrow left out of the 24 of them I had. But I think this is the way to go right here. I really love shooting. It's like a wood arrow is made for this hill bow, or the hill bow is made for wood arrows. Everybody you want to put that. But there you go. There you go. If you're gonna have wood arrows, I recommend Douglas fir. Also recommend have some good buddies who's good at making the scrap, so they can do it. Y'all have a good day. Thank you, Lord. It's a hot day, but it's not as hot as it's been. It's probably 2 or 2:30. I think it's like 91. Yesterday this time I was in the swamp. It was like 98, 97. But we're gonna try to get up early in the morning and go hunting. You guys, y'all keep the good Lord first, and be thankful. Be thankful for the breath you're breathing. And it's really nice to be blessed that we're sitting out here talking about arrows, right? And it could be a whole lot worse. So looking forward to deer hunting. We'll go on some more. I'm really not calling them pig hunting trips. I'm calling them scouting trips. And if we run across a pig, then we'll definitely try to shoot him. But we're trying to line up some spots to deer hunt. And right now I have 9 persimmon spots and in the bag to hunt. So we won't be satisfied till we get 20. So you guys, y'all come on and go with us on these journeys, and we'll probably go in the morning, and I'll post that video up in a few days, Lord willing. So catch y'all next time. Douglas fir arrows. They rule the wood arrows, in my opinion. If you want to shoot wood, that's what you get. Catch y'all later.